Hardly anyone will tell you which of these three handhelds will still be fully functional while you're on the go. It's not the cheapest one. And it's not the one with the smallest battery either. And there's one catch that becomes especially important when you're on vacation, and that's exactly what you'll find out here. The Retroid Pocket 6 packs the most powerful hardware of the three, featuring the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and a 5.5-inch AMOLED display. Reviews consistently praise its brightness, saying it's perfectly usable in changing lighting conditions, which really matters when you're sitting by the window on a plane or train. For PS2, GameCube, and Wii emulation on the go, the community considers it the most reliable choice. And thanks to the Play Store, you can also download streaming apps for entertainment while traveling. The catch only becomes obvious when it really matters, but more on that in a moment. Under heavy workloads, such as Switch emulation, reviews report realistic battery life of around 3.5 to 4.5 hours. With lighter retro systems, however, you can expect well over 10 hours. So if you're mainly playing classic retro games, it'll easily last throughout the day. But if you're pushing the hardware to its limits, you'll want to keep a charging cable within reach so your gaming session doesn't end early. The Anbernic RG406H is in a different league, and that's exactly what makes it interesting for travel. Its Unisoc T820 is also capable of handling PS2 and GameCube, but in a more compact package with a 4-inch 4:3 display. The key advantage is its 5,000 mAh battery, which consistently delivers around 7 hours in testing. Far more predictable than the Retroid, even when running demanding GameCube titles. If you don't want to constantly check your battery percentage while traveling, that's a quiet but significant advantage. In this case, predictable battery life beats raw performance. So, what's more important to you, the overall performance of a handheld, or simply being able to keep gaming during a long trip? Let me know in the comments, subscribe for more videos like this, and then let's move on to the third handheld and uncover a little secret. The TrimUI Smart Pro falls behind in raw performance. PS1, PSP, and Dreamcast are about its limit, while PS2 is out of reach. In return, it's significantly cheaper at around $80 to $90, and its 4.96-inch 720p 16:9 display is regularly praised by the community as one of the sharpest in its price range. Without Android overhead and without a cooling fan, it's also compact and lightweight, a major advantage if you're trying to save space in your backpack, handbag, or jacket pocket. The trade-off is that there's no video output, no Play Store, and you're limited to a Linux-based interface with a smaller but well-maintained software library. None of these handhelds wins in every travel category at once. The Retroid Pocket 6 offers the widest range of capabilities, but the price you pay is unpredictable battery life under heavy load. The RG406H delivers the most balanced combination of performance and battery life. And the TrimUI Smart Pro is the only one that truly fits in almost any pocket without compromising on screen quality. In the end, it comes down to one question only you can answer. When you're traveling, what matters most to you? Having the biggest game library, a battery you can rely on, or the smallest possible form factor? And which of these three handhelds would be your choice based on that priority?